This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So I have a couple of stories that I want to share with you guys. We see where the universe boss Christopher Henry Gayle has left the IPL. Yeah, man, he has left the biosecure bubble, citing fatigue. You understand? You know, we also have another story that we want to share with you guys. It's football related. You know, we see where a Jamaican footballer was actually recently charged over there in the United States of America for sexual assault. You understand? You know how this YouTube thing is already. We can't really call certain words, so we just spell it out. You understand? So very, very sad to see that. But, you know, I will get down in that story further. Now, before we get this up and running, my viewers and subscribers, you already know the golden rule. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment. Alright, so first up, my viewers and subscribers, Christopher Henry Gayle. He might have played his last game in the IPL. You notice I said might. I don't want anybody go out there and start saying, oh, sports to the bone, say Gayle play him last game in the IPL. He's not going to play again. I said might. He might have played his last game in the IPL, right? Now, the Punjab 6-hitting machine has decided to leave the biosecure bubble and will not take any further part in this year's staging of the competition. Now, Gayle stated that his reason is because of fatigue and he wants to get refreshed and get himself mentally prepared for the World Cup. That is what the universe boss is saying. Funny enough, my viewers and subscribers, the World Cup will decide whether or not Gayle will ever play in the IPL again. Well, let me not say will, might. The World Cup might decide whether or not we will see the universe boss again in the IPL. You understand? So far, he has had a very poor tournament. You know, but on the flip side, if he should go to the World Cup and perform well, then, you know, teams might reach out back for him. And the next thing, I think they are going to be adding a couple more teams to the IPL in the next staging. I'm not sure. Maybe about 4 more teams will be added. So if so be the case, then, you know, you're going to have more players that will be drafted. So it's a possibility that the universe boss might return, even if Punjab not working with him. But just to remind you guys, so far, Gayle has played 2 games since the IPL would have resumed. And I think his highest score would have been about 14. You understand? I think he got 14 in one game and 1 in the next game. So, you know, he's really not in the best of form right now. And at the end of the day, I only can say a man's mental health is his priority. I understand. So if a man decides that he wants to do this or do that, then let him do that. But in my opinion, if at 42 you are not performing well and, you know, you claim that you need a break to refresh for the World Cup, you better make sure that that break actually work and you come and perform well in the World Cup, because at the end of the day, as I said, you are closer to 50 than you are to 30. So, you know, you won't be given a lot of chances. So it's in Gayle's best interest to go out there, get himself refreshed according to him, come back and make some runs. But all I can say, at 42, taking a break while not performing to get prepared for World Cup, that's a bit spooky. You know, as I said, a man's mental health is his priority and he will know what to do. But I would think that if you are not in form and your team is willing to give you games, that's another thing that we have to look at, you know. Did the camp say to him, say, all right, Chris Gayle, we don't plan to use you any further, you know, so, you know, you can take a break if you want. We don't know how things happen. We don't know what happened. You understand? Because, you know, these are professional players. So a man will want to let things sound the best way possible. But we're just going to work with what Gayle is saying. And based on the information here, I'm going to read you a quote from Gayle. And, you know, it says, over the last few months, I have been a part of CWI bubble, CPL bubble, and the IPL bubble, and I wish to mentally recharge. So you can come on if you want mentally recharge. Still, we see where a couple of players would have done that. I think Pollard and maybe Bravo, they stepped away from the bubble. I think from the 100. I think they were asked to play in the 100, but they didn't go there. And if I'm not mistaken, it would have clashed with our series that we had just now. So every man decide what they want to do, but we will see. We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes, my viewers and subscribers. You understand? But at the end of the day, the universe boss, anywhere you take it, he would have contributed a whole lot to West Indies cricket. So if this is him winding down, then we still salute him. And we would have want him to really bow out on a high and on a high note. I remember hearing a former West Indies cricketer the other day saying that the universe boss should have retired 2 years ago. So I guess with all of those doubt, the boss will want to step away with the World Cup. You understand? So we definitely going to be keeping an eye on Gayle's situation to see how it goes. I mean, it's a bit weird watching Chris Gayle and seeing him struggle to really play some little medium pace bowlers that Gayle would smoke all over the place back in the days. You understand? Some little spinners that Gayle would hit far and long. Really having some good time bowling against him. So, it's a bit weird watching him like this. But as I said, at the end of the day, my viewers and subscribers, we definitely will see how it goes. Let us see how it goes. All right, so moving on to the finals, to the next story now, my viewers and subscribers. So we see where a Jamaican footballer, right, living in the US, where he was recently charged for troubling a female. Yeah, man, and you all know exactly what I mean when I say that. So the incident is said to have happened in Miami, and it is said that it would have taken place in a classroom on the Florida International University campus. Young player actually, young player just start him career. Think he is about 20, and he's really an exciting young footballer. So to give you a little bit of details without saying too much, he was actually charged. He got charged for one count of sexual battery, and he's being held on US $10,000 bail bond in police custody. So just to remind you guys, he has actually played about 12 games for his country so far. Sorry, not for his country, for his club over there, which is the Miami FC Soccer Club. And I think he would have played about 3 times for Jamaica. So, see, it's a sad case, you understand? And as I said, I won't go into too much details because we know how graphic these things are and all of that. So, don't really want to talk about it. But I was actually taking a look at a video showing the case proceedings where the judge said to him that, over there in the US, no means no. I don't know if the judge was sort of shade in Jamaica, saying that, you might do that in Jamaica, but over here in the US, you don't do that. No means no. I don't know if that it was meant like that, or the judge just wanted the youngster to know that, well, no means no, anywhere you go. And we don't support them sort of things, but as they always say, a man is innocent until proven guilty. So we're just going to watch and see how it goes. But based on what we are hearing, a witness actually walked in the room, while he was in the act. And that witness actually was in a next classroom and heard some amount of commotion, some amount of noise, went to investigate and saw the youngster battling there with the female, and decided to step in. So real sad, my viewers and subscribers, real sad. If it is indeed truth, it's real. It's a shame. We can't support them sort of things, whether it's a Jamaican or not. It's a shame. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, we're gonna leave this one right here for now. You understand? So real sad that we have to end on such a note, but we really had to share this one with you guys. Sports to the bone. keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Big up on yourself.